Hey. How's everybody doing? We're doing a bonus stream too, testing out some software stuff. So you get me for however long I feel like being here. Welcome to the PP1 podcast. Welcome to a bonus episode. Hope you're excited. I'm excited. Apparently my mic is not quite plugged in properly. There we go. Speaking to the mic, that always helps. Thank you for wherever you're watching us, either on the Dean Blundell Network, my Twitter account, the PP1 Podcast, YouTube. We are streaming live everywhere. If you can see me, we're live somewhere. Maybe you're getting us on, I don't know, MySpace or ICQ, maybe MSN Messenger. Who knows? Let's talk some Canucks hockey for a little bit. The Canucks play tomorrow. It's going to be an epic event. The Canucks are changing up their lines a little bit. Looks like we might have ourselves a little bit of a line blender. Horvat, Pearson, Hoglander. It's kind of a given there right now. Pettersson and Garland and Miller. So the Lotto line is broken up for now. Kind of cool. Check this out. EP40, Canucks Army. Shout out, alumni, everybody. Yeah, we got Puckholzen, Dickinson, and Besser. That might be an interesting line. I'm kind of excited to see if there's any substance to that. Obviously, Brock Besser is my personal favorite. So if there's an opportunity for the King himself, Brock Besser, to do some damage against Nashville, they of many banners. I think would be cool maybe if maybe the Canucks raise a banner for Nashville just to see what's going on. I'm just checking my feed here. We are live on the Dean Blundell Network, so that's good. We're halfway there. But yeah, if you guys listened or watched the show last night, we kind of talked about how there was a spark there, but I think they need to build on that. Quite frankly, I think there's an opportunity for this team to maybe get something going. I don't think they need to continually move things around. I think their power play, they're getting a lot of opportunities. Clearly, they're one of the faster teams right now, and thankfully, that works into their favor. But once they get the power play going, they got to do something with it. They can't just be, on the umbrella getting to Patterson, Hughes, or I guess they don't have Miller on the side there, but they need to make something work, or maybe go back to a traditional power play, 2 on the top and then 3 down low. I don't know. Maybe pull the goalie and have 6 guys. I have no idea. But what I do know is that there was a spark from the Vancouver Canucks against the Rangers, and I think it's something they can build, especially going into a weekend and against Nashville. I mean, Nashville can play kind of a boring style of hockey, but maybe there's a chance that they can do something with it. They're not looking great overall, but they are starting to show that they can be somewhat of an exciting team to watch. But I don't know. This team feels different this year. There's all of this, I guess the hype, maybe curiosity of what was this team going to be. And then they showed up. Ekman Larson has looked, I'd say as advertised, but everyone advertised him as an absolute bum. And he's been a pleasant surprise on this team, quite frankly. I would say that if you were to pick kind of their stars so far, I mean, basically the guys that came from Arizona, Garland and OEL, have been a pleasant surprise, whereas the guys we've expected to do more, like the Pettersons and the Bessers and Hughes, they haven't quite hit that mark. I think Bo Horvat is in mid-season form. He always looks like he's in mid-season form, but I don't know. There's just something about this team that I don't know. It's not the team that we got to enjoy in the late 2000s and the 2010s when they ran roughshod over the entire NHL, and now they're having to work for absolutely everything. Thatcher Demko is basically taking care of business and working overtime, literally in almost every game. I think the Canucks need to bail that guy out a little bit and give him an opportunity to, uh, you know, give him an opportunity to relax a little bit. I feel bad for the guy because I mean he's doing everything for them. So I think if they can get Demko 2 goals, heck, a power play that is clicking at more than what 18%. I think. What did I see here? I'm just checking out the Canucks updated standings here as far as the power play goes, and it hasn't been good. I mean, they've been getting a schwack of opportunities, but they're not doing anything with it. Let's look at the updated standings here for the power play. Oh my goodness, 15.8%. They're 24th in the league. Detroit is sniffing their heels, 15.4%. They're not going to hit New Jersey levels of 13, but like Vegas has a 0% power play. They haven't scored at all on the power play this season. That's awful. So maybe things aren't so bad. Arizona's a close last or second last. Maybe there's hope there. I have no idea. That being said, the Canucks PK is just abysmal. They're at 70%. They're hanging around the bottom, unfortunately, but that's the Canucks. That's the Canucks we know and love. And I think that's not going to be changing anytime soon until there is a bigger commitment from the stars. I think the depth players are getting a lot done on this team. But the guys that need to score the goals, like what's the saying? Your stars have to be your stars. So where are the stars? Where are these guys coming? Like the only guys that are getting anything done, as I said, are those guys from Arizona and Bo Horvat. There's like, where are we sitting here? JT Miller. So I mean, sorry, I forgot. Timothy, I forgot. He's at 11 points, 3 goals. He's killing it on the assists there. And you see Connor Garland 1 point behind. Those are good things, but I mean, those shouldn't be the only two guys that are actually getting something done on this team. You need a full team game, and I just don't think they're getting it right now. But like as I said, that's the Canucks. That's what we get. So maybe tomorrow night with the revised lineup, like I said, let's get back into this. Bailey, Lamico, and Chason might be a decent energy line. Who knows? But they got to get something going. They've got to trust that they can make a few mistakes and maybe go for broke a little bit and just take a chance. They really don't have a whole lot to lose. They haven't exactly been winning, and I think they just need to make something happen with this team. So what that is, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Get in an absolutely like useless fight. Get Connor Garland out there, or Dickinson. Just drop the gloves with like literally whoever. I just want to see the Canucks get back to a point where we can all be excited about what's going on in this team instead of picking apart absolutely every aspect of this team, from who's on the top power play to who's on the second power play to, why do the lines look the way they are? How come the lot of line isn't producing anymore? I mean, Nashville, they're just Nashville. You could beat these guys. There's not much to them. They got beat by the Oilers handily 5-2. Was it yesterday? It was over. The Vancouver Canucks, they can do something. They can go for a couple wins. Get something done. Make something of this homestand. At least give it some substance, at least. Just anything. Anything will do. I don't even care. Throw hats on the ice even if there's not a hat trick. Like, just cause a commotion, basically. Just anything's fine. I don't know. Is that my little rant for the day? If you guys didn't see or listen, Tara from the Glove Drop came on last night. It was a great show. She's absolutely hilarious. I will be posting all those clips on our Twitter, my personal one as well, and you'll be seeing those retweeted all around the place. Hopefully we can get those on our Instagram as well, maybe a little bit on Facebook. There's going to be some hilarious clips. You guys aren't going to want to miss them. If you didn't happen to watch the live stream last night, or you just happened not to watch the replay, shame on you. Shame on all of you. Shame on all of you. But it's really good. I enjoyed it. We talked a lot about candy bars. We talked a lot about uh, JT Miller not being a New York Ranger anymore, which was 2 teams ago. And what else did we get into? Basically, food takes. A lot of food takes, and that's about it. Do's and guys, all that kind of stuff. I have a cat clawing at the door right now. It's kind of annoying. But anyway, this is our quick little test episode, just making sure all the mechanics are working well. Our chat feature isn't working quite yet, apparently. So I do apologize for that. But you know what? If you came by and you came to watch me blabber my gums for 10 minutes, I do appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the Canucks game tomorrow night. And peace out.